Okay, Melanie. All right, I've got your work up here. I'm not going to download the front. I don't think we need to, but I've got that downloaded to the back, so we'll take a closer look at that. Well, the front's good, man. It looks fantastic. Nice work, beautiful work. I still think, honestly, gosh, I think that if you were to take that uh, that vertical rule right there, duplicate it, bring it next to it, change the color to blue, I think it's just going to really add to harmony for two reasons. Number one, you're kind of mimicking the blue and red stripe we see here. So that mimicking that by adding a blue stripe right there, I think would add harmony. And the other thing is that you're also staggering blue and red, blue and red, blue and red there. So again, it would add to harmony. Okay, I had mentioned that earlier, but apparently you had elected not to adopt that. Try it. I think it's really going to add to unity. Okay, front cover looks gorgeous. Nice work. Let's go and take a look at the back. Now, the back I do have downloaded, so let's go ahead and take a, I wanted to get a closer look here. I think we're looking fantastic. Timeline is straightforward, nice and simple. It's done very, very well. One thing I would recommend is introducing a sans serif for the timelines because you're using a serif here. So let's add some typographic variety by using a sans serif on the timeline. All your adjustments look fantastic. Nice work. Good drop cap. Beautiful drop cap. Nice work. Typeset looks fantastic. It's hard to tell in this rendering, but if are you using those aren't old style? Well, actually, it's hard to tell. Are those old style numerals? I don't think they are because we don't have any baseline shifts at all. So I think that your numbers might still be just a little tiny bit large. Consider reducing the size of the numbers a little bit. Good superscript there, but we would need to follow that. There's superscript there and that 44th there, and all other areas where that is applicable to. Okay, so that's really it for the typeset. Reduce the size of the numbers a little bit. Use your superscript. There's another superscript right there, by the way. Okay, so that other than that, I think we're looking good. The only other thing is your regs. Regs definitely need to be adjusted. I mean, they're certainly not bad at all, but there are a couple of areas. See that angle right there? You want to avoid that. This kind of wavy pattern right here. Then there's an angle right there. And then here's a wavy pattern right here. Here's a wavy pattern right here. That's what we're trying to avoid. This is what your reg should look like. Anything angles here or these wavy patterns here, any difference, great difference between the shortest and longest lines, that should all be adjusted. That's what your rag should look like right there. Okay, now adjusting rags is no laughing matter. I mean, it's pretty tedious work. I do demonstrate exactly how to adjust rags in that video in the located in the announcements. My only other recommendation here is the fact that you're a little off balance up top here. And the reason being is because you've got this nice margin here, but this margin here on the left side, but timelines looks great, but the margin on the left side is really too large. So I don't know how you want to reconfigure the front to even out the balance, but that is something that I would recommend. Okay, other than that, we're looking fantastic. Really nice work. I think it's fun to go back and take a look at your first iteration. Excuse me, Melanie, go back and take a look at your very first iteration and just for giggles and grins and kind of compare it, and you'll see it's just incredible how far you've come in just a few weeks. And that's why I love teaching typography. All right, fantastic. Thank you very much. Any questions at all, please let me know.